Good morning children. I welcome you all to the next video of class 12 accountancy. In this video, we are going to revise the entire part B book from chapter number 1 to 6, and then I am going to provide you some questions to solve for your homework. In the chapter number 1, that was I have already asked you to remember the entire format of the balance sheet, because on the basis of the format of balance sheet only we can solve all the questions. So many times the question in the examination comes as identify the major heads and subheads under which the following items will be shown in balance sheet of a company as per the schedule 3 of the Companies Act 2013. So first is provision for tax. The heading is current liability and subheading is short term provisions. Then second is loan payment on demand, that is current liability, short term borrowings. Then computer, it is non current asset, it is fixed asset and tangible asset. Then goods acquired for trading, it also comes as current asset, it is known as inventory. So these are the types of questions which can come from chapter number 1. You need to learn the format of balance sheet and what items comes under what head. In the second chapter, we have discussed about analysis of financial statements, the theoretical part of that chapter. What is analysis of financial statements? What are its advantages and disadvantages? Then we move ahead to the third chapter, that is comparative statement. In comparative statements, we have discussed about comparative balance sheet and then comparative statement of profit and loss account. Then we moved on to the fourth chapter, that was common size statement. In common size statement also we have prepared common size balance sheet, then common size profit and loss account. Then we move ahead to the fifth chapter and we have done the questions relating to accounting ratios. There were many ratios as liquid ratios, then solvency ratios, then profitability ratios, then turnover ratios. We have solved all types of questions. Then we moved ahead to the sixth chapter, that was cash flow statement. In cash flow statement, I have already explained you how to prepare and take out operating activities. First of all, we have calculated all the operating activities. Then we move on to the investing activities, and then we move on to the financing activities. Then we have discussed about the entire chapter, and in the entire chapter we have calculated all the three activities all together, that is operating, financing and investing activities. We have already prepared all the additional accounts also, that can be provision for tax account, any fixed asset account, how issue of debentures or issue of anything else can be treated if it is issued in the middle of the year or at the end of the year or at the starting of the year, that also we have discussed. Now I am going to show you some questions that you can solve, and in about 20 marks this book will come in your entire examination. The entire part B comes for 20 marks in your examination. So how does it come? I am going to show you, and you will solve these questions at your home for your homework. These are the questions 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 and 29. Then question number 31. They have asked you to calculate interest coverage ratio, or they have given under which heads or subheads will be shown. I have already explained you these types of questions. Then the next question is comparative statement of profit and loss account, and this question, this is the continuing part of question number 31. There are internal choices also, but you have to solve all the questions for this assignment. Okay, this is question number 32, that is cash flow statement. This is the continuing part of cash flow statement. Children, I have already given you the questions after every chapter that you need to solve. Okay, so the questions which I have done, the questions which I have asked you to do, that you have to do. Then the assignment which I have explained over here, this is also to be done by you all. When we are going to meet, then I am going to check all the questions that I have asked you to complete. Up till then, goodbye children.